Okay, got a question from Thomas. I'm facing a new challenge on my fitness journey. Interesting. We're about to have another newborn story here. And would greatly appreciate your thoughts on the matter. For a bit more than a year now, I've been experiencing a constant lack of energy due to sleep deprivation. As the CEO of a startup and the father to a 1-year-old, my days are filled with long working hours and disrupted sleep caused by full diapers and or a hungry baby. So the first question I would ask if I were you, Thomas, before we even move on to this, is how many rabbits can you chase? I mean, you got a full-time pressure-filled career and you got a newborn, which is a lot of work. I will say this, things get better. I say that a lot. Things get better with babies. As I famously told my friend Pat Flynn, they start very small and then they get much bigger. And I've discovered with my children that when they were small, there were a lot less trouble long-term than when they were middle school. That's just me. But okay, how would you optimize training with low energy, I apologize, and time limitation? Is easy strength still the go-to option? If I can't manage it 5 days a week, should I switch to a 3x8 program or something completely different? My goals: strength, general fitness, health. Either keep the level or improve a bit. Everything else is not realistic at the moment. You know, I would say maintenance for you would be an amazing thing. And that, folks, is the point I'm trying to make here. When your life is crazy, I used to have this little X I would draw. If you have the most boring life in the world, you need a training program that you come in the instructor and says, today, there's the workout. Let's all get ready. You know, this workout of the morning kind of thing, the womb. And you put this thing up. There's no connection to the last workout. There's no long-term logical point of it. If you're doing that, if your life is, you get at 10:15, you have a 15-minute break that you have to be back at your desk at 10:30. Your lunch starts at noon and it ends at 12:59. You have an afternoon coffee break at 3:15 and you have to be back at your desk at 3:30. And you have to be out of the building. You at 4:59 you go, and at 5 o'clock you can't get back in the building. If that's your routine, and then you go home and you have everything's routine, you need a crazy training system. So if you have a boring life, crazy training is okay. If your life is crazy, you need boring training. So I actually like both options. You said strength, general fitness, and health, which is why I really would recommend for you, and you didn't give me the option here, but I'm telling you anyway. This is why I like you to try the workout generator. The reason I like that, it's over at Dan John University, obviously, and you need to have a membership, and yeah, I'm sorry to say that, but the thing about the workout generator is, you're going to do 3 sets of 12, 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 8. You're going to do mobility between sets. You're going to do, and you can also adapt it. So the exercise selection on the days you just don't have it, maybe you do like a wall push-up versus, a 600-pound bench. Maybe you do an assisted squat versus front squats. And I think that's the key for when you're busy. I'm only going to tell you to work out 3 days a week. I'd love to see you use the workout generator. If you can't do that, which, I don't know why. If you can't do that, find a program where you're doing something as simple as, but I wouldn't just stick to 3 sets of 8. I would probably play around with the reps a little bit. I like the idea always have of, when you're just looking for a program, 3 sets of 12 for 2 weeks, 3 sets of 10 for 2 weeks, 3 sets of 8 for 2 weeks. Maybe have a deload week after that. That'd be week 7, and then repeat. And when you're getting into that 3 sets of 8 area, that's when you really want to go for it on set number 3. And I'd love it if you just had a strict 1 minute rest all the time, but I know how things can be. So my first suggestion is the workout generator. Suggestion number 2, 3x12, 3x10, 3x8 for 2 weeks each. Push, pull, hinge, squat, whatever you can do for loaded carries, get your mobility work in, or just do the package over workout generator at Dan John U. And good luck with the kids. It does get better. I didn't really, when Kelly was born, when she was 1, I could still train. But when Lindsay came around and I had a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, those were a couple of years where I just, you can only do what you can do. That's when I learned to train on the weekends more, which is kind of interesting. I became a weekend warrior. I've shared that in other places where Saturday and Sunday I would train hard, and Wednesdays I'd go into my little gym and just do 1 or 2 little exercises, a few sets, and hope for the best. So my rest days on Weekend Warrior were Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I trained hard Saturday and Sunday, and it worked. Sometimes I would compete in Highland Games on Saturday and lift weights on Sunday and be sore until the next weekend. So it works. But you have to adapt with children, okay? Thank you, and good luck to you.